Right, today we're going to talk about lawn care. Now, so many gardens throughout the country have a lawn in them. It might be a little thing, it might be something the size of a football pitch, but they're out there. Gardens have lawns and there's no denying that. Now, if you want to keep your lawn looking really good, there are lots of different products on the market that you can use, but the fundamental thing that you have to do is feed it regularly, and the other thing you need to do is keep the moss at bay. Now today I'm going to show you how to do both of those things, and I'm going to show you how to do it in an organic way, which for me is really important because it's good for nature and it's good for our planet. So when it comes to treating a lawn like this, I'm absolutely delighted that my local Bronte stockist has got this range of organic lawn feed. If you take the lid off and give it a sniff, it just smells like the earth. It is definitely so organic. It's plant-based, there are no chemicals in it, and that makes it really friendly for your pets, and it's also friendly for any bees, bugs, butterflies, anything that actually wants to live within your lawn, and that's what I'm all about. Now I'm going to put this particular liquid lawn feed product on this area of lawn here, and that's because there's a big mature beech tree up there above me. Now the beech tree takes a lot of the moisture and a lot of the goodness out of the lawn, and if I left it unfed, before long it will brown off and start to scorch. By putting this on, I'm going to guarantee that doesn't happen, and with you guys watching me, I'll be able to show you at home how you can do the same on your lawn. So now it's time to mix up the lawn feed in a watering can. I'll show you how to do that. I fill my watering can with water. This is a 10-litre can, which is a standard size watering can. They're usually 9 to 10 litres. So to put the stuff in, there's a measuring cup. It's got various measurements on it. I'm going to use the 20 millilitre measure because I actually need 200 millilitres for a 10-litre can. So that's 10 capfuls. Just remove the lid and then just simply put 10 capfuls in. When you see the product coming out of the bottle into the measure, this is 3. You can actually see it looks like liquid plant, for want of a better description. It's like a plant-based milkshake. 5, 6, and you can really get your nostrils around that earthy smell. 7, 8, 9, so one more and that's my 10. And it's great, this stuff. You pour it in and it just instantly dissolves into the water. You don't really even need to mix it. But what I'll do, let's put the lid on because I don't want to be spilling it, is I'll just give the can a little shake like that, and you can see it all mixing in, and then we're ready to go. Right, so I've got my 10 litres of diluted product in my can. That is going to do approximately 12 square metres of lawn. It's not an exact science, this, but you've got to kind of work with the figures on the can just to make sure you get it somewhere near right. Now when it comes to working out what 12 square metres is, for me it's reasonably simple because one of my paces is a metre. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk to the end of the lawn and I'm just going to pace how wide the lawn is. 1, 2, 3. So roughly 3 metres. Doing some basic maths, 3 times 4 is 12, so I need to pace 4 metres this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to put a garden cane in just to mark that point. So based on that, this end area of the lawn is roughly that 12 square metres that I can do with one canful. So here I go. Shall we just carry on? Right, so just hold my can up about waist height and just go backwards and forwards, making it rain. And you can see the stuff coming out of the can is green in colour. That's those plant-based feeds that are in there. And look at that, that's perfect. That lawn's going to go lovely and green. Right, so we've had a look at how you can liquid feed your lawn. The other thing you need to do if your lawn's going to look great is keep moss at bay. Now, traditionally, one of the things you would have done, especially if you had a big lawn, would be to use a mechanical scarifier, something you may even have to hire in. Now, I'm going to show you what that is and how that works. So this is how the scarifier works. It's a machine on 4 wheels that actually adjust with this knob at the front, and that adjusts the height in which the cassette of vertical blades go into the ground and do the ripping out. Now, if you lift the flap at the back, you can see that cassette of vertical blades, and you can see how they actually physically go into the ground. They cut through things vertically. Now, it's quite a noisy machine. It's got a good high-powered engine, and when you fire it up, you're definitely going to need a set of ear defenders. The only thing you need to watch on it is making sure that underneath it doesn't get clogged up with all of that density that you're ripping out, especially on a dewy morning like we've got today. Okay, so I've done one pass with the scarifier. I've gone up and down the area all the way across one time, and you can see it's ripped out a significant amount of bulk. It's really sort of thinned things out. So like I said, when you get down low and have a look at what the Scarify's done, you can see how it's taken out the bulk of the grass. In fact, you can actually see sort of the lines where the knives of the Scarify have gone through and ripped it out. And what that's left us with is this exposed bare earth. The alternative to the mechanical scarifier, especially if you've got a smaller lawn, is to use a scarifying rake, a springtime rake, and rake all that moss and thatch out. Now, both of these things are quite back-breaking. Let me show you the latest technology that makes life a lot more simple. So this is Bronte organic lawn feed and moss remover. It's pretty amazing stuff. I've never come across anything like it before. It has organic plant feed within it that feeds your lawn. It has an organic moss killer within it that kills the moss. But what is absolutely amazing for me is it actually has a bacteria in it that turns all the dead moss and thatch that lies within the grass once the product started to work. It turns it into fertiliser, so that then continues to feed your lawn. As a result, you only have to put this stuff on once every 3 months. It's awesome, and I'm really chuffed to be using it. So, a bag of this stuff will do 200 square metres of lawn. Now that's lucky for me, because this lawn we're doing is 200 square metres. I've poured some of the bag into this washing up bowl, which, I say some of the bag, it's about 1/3 of the bag in this bowl. So to make life easy for me, I've string lined about 1/3 of this lawn out, so I know that this bowl has to do 1/3 of the lawn. But to simplify that, for anyone who's got a much smaller lawn than this, a handful, so that's a handful like this, does roughly 2 square metres. So if you measure your lawn and find that it's 10 square metres, then you just need 5 handfuls, and a bag of this stuff is going to last you a lifetime, because it stores really well. As long as you keep it dry, it never deactivates, so it's always going to be there for future years. On the majority of garden lawns, it's as easy as anything just to do it by hand, and that's what I've chosen to do today, and that's why I'm wearing my gloves. But if you've got a bigger lawn, or you just like to have a bit of an easier job, you can use or even hire a fertiliser spreader. So I hope that's given you a good idea as to how you can maintain, look after and improve your lawn using some of the latest technology, and what's more important to me, using organic products. Now, if you want to get hold of any of the lawn range from Bronte, go to lovegardening.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to see many more videos and get 10% off your next purchase.